Alrighty, welcome back to the epic Chrono Trigger Let's Play. Man, I've been looking forward to this all week long. Like I said last time, I mean, I'm used to games, at least JRPGs, where it kind of takes a while to get into them. And I figured Chrono Trigger would be the same. I had heard that Chrono Trigger was a very epic game, so I figured it would start off slow and build up, but man, I just had so much fun with it, like right off the bat last time. Thanks to everybody on YouTube who's been supporting the series so far. I saw a lot of cool comments. I saw one that said I had a weapon for Luca I forgot to equip, but I think I did equip it. I think they were commenting like just before I did it or something, because I should have everyone's got their stuff that they should have. The other comment I saw, someone said that I pronounced Marley incorrectly, and I was like, oh no, please don't make this another thing where I pronounce the freaking character's name wrong the entire series and no one in my freaking chat tells me. So let's get this straight. How do you pronounce Marley? Because if I'm pronouncing it wrong and none of you said anything last week, I'm going to be real upset. I mean, I guess it could be Marley, but like... I guess if you really want to be English about it, it would be Marl. But that just doesn't sound very good, so... Marley Reagan. Alright. Marley Reagan is what I'll call her. Think about the 1,000 bits there, bro. Appreciate that so much, my man. Thank you so much for the support. You've been so supportive the last couple of days, and I really, really appreciate it. Just call her Nadia? Alright. Okay, so, I mean, there is no way... There is no, like, specific way to spell it, is there? Or pronounce it. Well, I'm just calling him Marley then. I think Marley's good. I mean, Marl doesn't sound very good, and Marley is fine, but I kind of like Marley. Or like, I meant Marley. Marley sounds fine, but I think Marley is, like, the best way. Think of the host snipes. It's definitely not Meryl. I don't know. I've always gone with the interpretation that names can be pronounced any way you want, because people in real life make names that, you know, they decide are pronounced differently. Like, you can make your name something and just tell people it's pronounced another way because it's your name. So I think names can be pronounced any way they want. The only exception is Eris, because that was just me not realizing how it was actually spelled as a kid and saying Eris, so saying Aries. So everyone that made fun of me for calling Eris Aries, that's fine, because that was just me not understanding the way it was spelled. But here it's like this could be Marley, Marla, Marl, anyway she would pronounce it. So I'm going with Marley. If you don't like it, get wrecked. Alright, so last time we had two different ways to go. The people in the last town told us to go right, or east, I guess. But we decided to go south. Think of it, the host last. So I'm wondering if this is like an extra area, or if I'm going to figure out that I can't go this way, or like what's going to happen. It looks like this computer isn't turning on, so maybe that's a clue that I'm not really supposed to go this way yet. What in the world is going on here? Is that a Sesame Street character? I am pleased you think me worthy, O wise one. I await your final program code. Now don't get Don't go getting all emotional on me, critter. Back to work now. Shala, I've missed you so. No! You must not climb Death Peak. Wouldn't make it very far anyway. It has to be the right time, and they have to show you the way. Say, did you see my masterpieces, the Ocean Palace and the Blackbird? I designed and built them both. Alright, this guy's lost his mind. And it looks like I can't get through this door either. So yeah, looks like I'm not supposed to come here yet. That's kind of what I figured, but I always like to go the way that doesn't look right first in case it's like a nice bonus area. But yeah, it looks like we're not supposed to come here yet. So we can make our way back now. I wonder if there's anything... Actually, well, this is Death Peak right here. But that guy said it's not time to climb Death Peak. And the other guys told me to go the other way. So I'm guessing I'm not supposed to go to Death Peak yet. Part of me kind of wants to go anyways, but it definitely sounds like we go there later, so I'll just leave it for now. If I were playing this casually alone, I might like actually try and just like die there. But it definitely sounds like we're supposed to go later, so... Oh, I got that counter attack. You started replaying Chrono Trigger? Nice. Honestly, this game is like so much fun, I might have to play it again after we play it on stream. After we do the YouTube series, I might just like play it again. Too bad there's like not a difficulty thing. Or is there? I forget. I don't think there was. A lot of these old JRPGs didn't have difficulties. But that's where like challenge runs come in, where you can just try to beat the game, you know, without using whatever you used last time. Or, one thing I like about JRPGs that a lot of people don't know or think about is once you play a JRPG once, the second time you go through it, you always know where you're supposed to go. And usually that makes the second playthrough almost harder in a way because you're rushing through the game so much faster that you end up being a lower level, so you have to kind of think about, you know, what you're doing a little more. I don't know where this switch is, I forget. I guess, oh, I see, we're gonna make like a whole circle around. That's nice, so I don't have to walk all the way through again. But yeah, like, I know for example Final Fantasy VII, the second time I played through Final Fantasy VII, I didn't do so much adventuring around the world map or, you know, wandering around Midgard trying to figure out where to go or stuff like that, so I ended up being really low level for a lot of the bosses, which in turn made them harder. So that's one nice thing about replaying RPGs. Even if they don't have a hard mode, you can kind of make it harder on yourself if you rush through it. So, was this open before? I think it was. I guess it doesn't matter because there's nothing over there. Oh yeah, this trash section. It's going to be kind of weird going through this section again because I'm going to be really a lot stronger once I come back through here probably. I forget which way to go. let's... I want to go this way, I think. Wait. I just went in a circle. It is the trash section. Nice Advent. Yeah, the New Threat mod is a really fun series to watch through. It's still my favorite Final Fantasy VII mod. Anybody know how well this game sold? Don't know. I feel like it was not as maybe not as successful as like Final Fantasy and stuff, but I feel like it probably did pretty well. It might have done better in Japan than it did here. Most Square games do. There we go. Alright, let's go here and heal and save real quick. But you're so hungry. Alright, so this is where we're actually supposed to go. We got the jammin' tune. What the heck? This doesn't seem to fit. Emergency, they're stealing our hot rod. Hot rod police. Hold it right there. Is that a guy with like a... Alright. This guy's like the equivalent of those kids that had the roller skate shoes. And this song is awesome. Hey, it's... the man! Like, thanks for the intro, babe. Did you just call a robot a babe? The man! The lowlifes can call me Johnny. Now listen up. Part of an old highway leads through these ruins. Think you can beat me in a bike race? Use that jet bike and don't chicken out, babe. Do you know how to ride? Alright, listen up. The gas is on auto, so there's only one speed. Fast! Oh my god, that should be a quote. There's only one speed. Fast! Use the control pad to steer. Press the B button for a turbo boost. I'll give you 3 of them, but it takes a moment to recharge between boosts. Check your position at the bottom of the screen. Now show me what you got, babe. Wow, this is really strange. What a change of pace this is. Oh my god, what is this? What is happening? Oh god, I'm bumping into him. What? This could be the strangest goddamn thing I've ever seen. Okay, this music is awesome though. The music's like, you lost. You're worthless. Hey, give it up. Go home. Ha, what losers? You can walk your way across but that's Monster City. Right again if you think you can handle it, chump. Alright, so I thought the boost, like, when he said there's a slight delay between the boosts, I thought he meant that I, like, get them back, but I only get 3 total, so I feel like the key to this is to just wait to use them till the end. Also, I don't really understand how this works, because, like, no matter what I do, he's still, like, right on my tail. There's no way to, like, get far ahead of him. In the same way, he doesn't get far ahead of me either. Wow! I didn't win that. That was photo finish. Super rubber band is right. This ain't no Mario Kart. Honestly though, this is kind of cool. I didn't expect any kind of like mini game like this in the game. I don't know why, I just didn't. I wasn't expecting this. And this guy looks absolutely ridiculous. And how is he as fast as this giant speed bike thing? I mean, this thing is huge. Correct. That sub was perfectly timed. Thank you for the 100 bits there, bro. The guy. And bro, thank you for the gifted sub to Rick Dog. Rick Dog, welcome back, my man. What's up, Abadram? You beat me? I don't get it. You can challenge me anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. This guy is freaking something. Alright, well that was all of that. That took like 5 seconds. The guys from before were saying like, you're gonna have to go through this whole city and it's full of monsters and we don't know how you're gonna make it, and then the dude is just like, race me for it, babe. Alright, well I think I'm supposed to go to the dome, but I kind of wonder what this factory is all about. What the garbage? Did I just summon an acid to fight me? Wow. Yeah, I've already said it a couple times, but yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. I mean, I don't really have any like overarching opinions because I haven't really played the game enough yet, but so far I'm loving it. Okay, so don't press that button. Wait, is that all this is? Oh, there's like something, there's like a barrier stopping me. And this is probably just gonna summon acid. Oh, no. Alright, well, there's my answer. So far, there's not any really like side questing in this game. Every section that I've found that I'm not supposed to go to, it's just kind of stopped me from going that way. Their reactions to getting hit is always like the best thing ever. Could have had Chrono hit him first, but... And the reactions to winning the fights are also amazing. Holy cow, that crit. Yeah, I mean, I know next to nothing about this game, but given what I've seen so far, it definitely feels like the type of game that would be really fun to challenge run. Because there's a lot of stuff that's given to you, like you got your tech and your double tech, and kind of there's a lot of different ways to deal with enemies. So doing a challenge run seems like it'd be really fun. Like, there's certain games you don't really want to do challenge runs because there's just not enough available to you. Like, if you take away one thing, it just ends up being, you know, either impossible or there's just one thing in particular that's just always going to win for you. But this is the kind of game where, like, there's a lot available to you, so taking away a few things will just make things a little more difficult and make you use what you have better, you know, in a smarter way. I love this pose. Like, the sprite work in this game is so amazing. All the different facial, you know, you can tell exactly the emotions that the characters have just from the way they stand or their faces. Like, this is just the perfect, like, the heck is this? It's in bad shape, but it appears to be a humanoid robot. Incredible. I think I can fix it. What? It might attack us. I'll make sure it won't. Machines aren't capable of evil. I don't think that's how machines work. Humans make them that way. Luca, you pity them, don't you? Pity them, don't you? Let me get to work now, okay? The door won't budge. Right, that does it. I'm going to give it some juice. That's how you give it juice. Oh my god. I love him and he's mine now. Good morning. Mo. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I'm not your mistress. I'm Marley. And this is Chrono. And Luca here fixed you. Understood. Madame Luca fixed me. Just Luca will do. Impossible. That would be rude. Look, I hate formal titles. Don't you, Marley? Hate them. I understand, Luca. Alright, now what's your name? Name? Ah, my serial number. It is R66Y. R66Y? Cool. No, that won't do at all. Come on, Chrono, let's give him a better name. Yeah, I saw this coming. I figured he would probably be a party member. Robo? It's kind of a lame name. Almost as lame as Frog. I told myself I would keep all their names the same because it's my first playthrough. But I almost feel like I should give him a better name because Robo's kind of lame. You only get like 6 characters or whatever though. 6 or 5, so we'll keep Robo. Actually, Rick. Rename him to R66Y. I should just name him Rob. That'd be a better name. Do they react differently if you name them that? If you name him his original name, do they go like, oh, okay, we'll just keep that name then? I name him Robot. How do I actually know how to... I guess it would just be X or A and B. It's just fun to ruin the game's pseudonyms. Alright, we'll just go with Robo. Robo, that's perfect. Your new name is Robo, okay? I am Robo, data storage complete. Hey Robo, why aren't there any people here? What has happened here? There were many humans and other of my kind in this dome. I think something awful happened here. It would appear so. But how is that you survived? We came through a time warp from the year 1000. While exploring Eris Dome, we learned there was a gate here. We found you when we came looking for the gate. But the door to the inner chambers is locked, so we're out of luck. I like how he just accepts that we came through time. The power is off. If we go to the factory up north, I can pass through security and activate this Jones generator. So, there you go. You do that for us? You repaired me, now it's my turn to help you. But the generator won't run for long, so someone must stay behind to open the door while the power's on. Then Marley or I will stay. Who will stay behind? Right, I'll handle things here. Oh boy, we got the Robo Man. Look at that picture. He looks like an alien. Looks like a freaking alien. Dude, he has 74 armor and 235 HP. Can somebody say tank? He also has no ailment or element. So we found our tank. I really like how the characters do kind of have classes. It's a little different from Final Fantasy, where a lot of times the characters, or at least in 7, they don't have much of a class. 7 and 8 and 9. 9 they kind of do, but I find that like a lot of RPGs either go the Final Fantasy route where like they have classes but their stats are, you know, not that different, or they go like crazy and make the classes actually like serious. In this game, seems like they go a little more serious with that. Chrono does like an absolute crap ton of damage. Robo is like straight up tank. Marley is a little bit in the middle, but she has healing. And, she has provoke too. She's a little bit in the middle, but yeah, it seems like they're gonna get a little more serious with like how the classes work. Also, Robo is too big for the frickin' menu. I feel like that somehow fits. Robo is the robot. Override security system 00. And we got a slime. Fun fact, Provoke is actually supposed to be called a lore. That's cool. Rocket Punch. Oh wow, he has a cure beam too. So he's a tank and he has healing. I feel like he's going to be super useful. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I felt like Provoke was a translation error, because when I first saw it, I was thinking like, you know, Oh, nice, I got Aura Beam. I'm guessing that I was supposed to already have that, but the game needs to, like, do a fight before it recognizes that we have the right abilities. But yeah, like, when I first saw Provoke, and then I saw that it confuses, I was like, that's kind of weird. Usually in these type of games, Provoke is like, everyone attack me. What the? There's like nothing in here. What the? What in the world just happened? Oh shoot, I don't have Luca anymore, so I can't see how much health things have. Boom! God dang, Robo actually does some good damage too. I like how the conveyor belt stopped just so we could fight that enemy. I guess it goes underneath, but yeah. It just kind of forces us to keep going after these fights. So this hits like everybody, that's cool. Whoa! Yep. That move's dope. It seems like this game has a lot of space limit issues. Given that it's quite a big game for the SNES. Nice. And given that they only give like 5 character spaces for the names, I feel like that's a telltale sign that like they were running out of space. And they had to only have like 5 spaces for names. It seems like there's a lot of characters in this game, so that might also be a reason as to why they only let 5 spaces. Rocket roll. Laser spin hits all enemies. It's probably good because there's a lot of enemies. Oh my god. Disco robot. No, I have not played Chrono Cross. I feel like it'd be kind of silly if I had played Chrono Cross but not Chrono Trigger, since Chrono Trigger tends to be the more talked about one. Yeah, I mean, after seeing how much I like Chrono Trigger, we might have to play Chrono Cross afterwards. Although maybe not right afterwards, but at some point. So is this giving me like a chance to heal? What the? This place is huge. Oh god. It is suddenly like all attacked. I like how there's like a different animation when you get a crit. Actually, that was... Is that a counter? That was a counter that I critted. Wow. Rocket roll! Wow. That gave him the business. It was a counticle. A counter-critical. Let's go this way. Crane control code, code 00XA, code 01BB. Wonder if I should write this down. XABB. Alright, I can probably remember that. What are they doing? You guys alright? Gonna be alright? Up. I got it. They're doing their best. Well, yeah, I've heard that Chrono Cross is really, really different, but regardless, I mean, it's if I like this, I might as well give it a shot. I thought someone the other day actually said they liked Chrono Cross more than Chrono Trigger. Most people, I think, say that Trigger's better, but like, there's some people that are really big fans of Cross. What's up, Balthazar? Yeah, see, Bro says he likes Cross more. Akuroko said so too, so yeah. It'd be interesting to play it and see what I think. Who knows, maybe I'll join the crew. Maybe I'll be one of the Cross lovers. Definitely don't dislike this game, though. I tend to like mixed opinion games, I think. You know, like when a game is more like mixed, I tend to like it. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that, because I don't think it's true most of the time, but some of the time it is. You already love Cross, Dressing Cloud. Whoa, double fight. This aura beam attack is, like, amazing. Robo needs, like, an actual provoke attack. Because if everyone attacked him, we would be unstoppable. He takes, like, absolutely no damage and has so much health. I wonder if they made Chrono Cross in the same vein as, like, Final Fantasy, where they wanted to make a sequel, but they wanted it to be not, you know, they wanted the story to be completely different, just like Final Fantasy does. But they didn't want to call it like Chrono Cross 2 or Chrono Trigger 2, so they gave it a different name. To use the crane, enter any two of these letters after the beep. Oh, we picked up 2 cans. I don't know what that I don't know what that did, but we did it. Yeah, I mean, I know they're sequels, but obviously they're a lot different. So I just wonder if they were trying to kind of do the same thing Final Fantasy did, but change it up a little bit. Like, I just wonder if that's where they got the idea, because it's obviously not like an actual, real, like, complete sequel with Chrono, Robo, and Marley in it. So, like, it seems like they wanted to continue the series, but they didn't want to just make it Chrono Trigger 2. So I just wonder if that's where they got the inspiration from. I mean, it's their own series, because it's still Square, but I just wonder if that's where they got the idea. Creator is a madman. I believe it. He worked at Square, he must be pretty mad. It seems like Square in general doesn't really like making, like, sequels that just happen right after the previous game, you know? Like, if you look at Square over the years, even games that they do make sequels, they're usually kind of different. I can only think of a few Square games where it literally, like, started off right where you left off, you know? Like, even games like Final Fantasy X-2, technically the story happens right after 10, but, like, it's so different. The combat's different, the characters are different, the way everything works is different. So it just seems like Square doesn't like to make true, just like, back-to-back sequels. They always try to mix it up. Not sure why that is, but just seems to be something that they always do. I already had a bolt sword. Now I have 2. You did a thing this week? What did you do? Also, what am I doing? You ate pizza. Alright, I should probably go through that door. What? I actually got all the way to the door and opened it before the battle started. I'm doing great, Mega. How you doing today? You convinced your boyfriend, a strict Mac user, to buy a gaming PC? Are you telling me that as a woman you told your boyfriend what to do? Do you expect me to be surprised by this? I'm married, dude. This will not surprise me. Through this. Every day my wife tells me to do something and I say okay. You never tell them what to do? It's because you're not married. You'll see when you're married. You'll see. You'll get married, and then I don't know. I don't know how it happens, but somehow when you get married, like somebody from the government comes to your house, like dressed in black, like Men in Black style, and he just like he shines a light in your husband's eyes to like make him forget all his memories, and then he just gives you a piece of paper and it says like you're the boss now. I think there was some kind of big government conspiracy where like halfway through, like a couple decades ago, they decided that if all the women controlled all the households, everything would just go better. Like everything would be cleaner, more people would like recycle, more people would like eat healthier food. Like it would just make all of society better if women just controlled every household. So they started going to people's houses and just giving the wife like, okay, now you're the boss. We'll make sure of it. Because I don't know what happened. I felt like I was the boss, and then I got married, and it was like, wait. Suddenly, something has changed. Now my wife tells me to do something, and I just, yes, ma'am. When did this happen? It's either that, or she just made me think I was the boss the whole time, and then flipped it on me at the last second. That's probably more possible, but I like my theory better. What's up, Molassie? So I'm back here now, but I don't know what that's gonna do for me. What the? Oh! Secret item. Microsoft has phones. Yes, they do have phones. Robin bow. I'm glad I brought Marley. Should I go on this lift? I feel like this lift takes me back to the start. But maybe I'm mistaken. Nope, definitely takes me to the start. Although, maybe this other lift takes me somewhere else. After I'm done getting jump scared. Maybe I shouldn't be saying all this stuff about marriage when we have Snipes in the chat who just got married last week. Do you feel anything different, Snipes? Has anyone in a strange suit showed up at your house the last couple of days? We need answers. They're from the Bagency. Wow. It's too late for him. Nothing feels different at all? They did their job right then. You're none the wiser. Can I activate this thing, or... Should I fight this slime? I guess I'll fight the slime. Alkaline? What the heck is that? Chemically fused with other members? Okay. That was something. What's up, Greasy? Good to see you, man. It feels pretty weird playing this for the first time. I feel like it's this, like, thing that everyone knows about that I've just been missing out on for all these years. But hey, I've seen that with other people. I watched someone play Final Fantasy VII for the first time a little while ago, and that was, like, really strange. Okay, so I did have to kill them to activate this. I kind of felt like that might happen. Open hatch. I'm glad I fought them now. I was thinking about just trying to get out of the room without fighting them. Yo, Henpaku, thank you for the raid. Speedrun. Yeah, this is a speedrun. It's just the worst speedrun ever. For some reason, this alkaline takes way more damage than the slime. It's a lot easier to kill. No, I didn't beat Johnny first try. I beat him third try. Because I didn't understand what I was supposed to do, obviously. I thought that, like, the boost kept coming back, but you just always rubber band to the same spot. You just have to use the boost at the end. That race is pretty weird. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Why even give 3 boosts? Because you can't get far ahead. Also, I'm not sure why Chrono is so goddamn fast. Maybe it's one of the equipments I gave him, but like, he always goes first. The first turn, he always just, like, goes super fast. And then after that, he's, like, normal. Actually, he's still pretty fast, but that first turn, he always just, like, super fast. I kind of expect him to be fast in general, because, like, that seems to be his thing. He's lightning element, and he's, like, really fast. But man, that first bar always fills up, like, instantly. This looks interesting. Titan Vest. Holy cow. That's a good one. Oh, that's what Robo has. No wonder he's so tanky. Wait. Wow, so Robo isn't even that tanky. He just has that Titan Vest. With the Titan Vest, Chrono's almost as tanky. But Robo still has way more health. But I guess the whole, like, thing I was talking about earlier with the classes might not be as true as I thought it was. And freaking Robo has more strength than Chrono does. Dude is a absolute beast. All systems down, defense lasers are off. Slime engaged. You see how fast Chrono gets his first turn? It's like instant. There's gotta be like something with that. Maybe it's the rage band or something. Something going on. Because he's fast, but he ain't that fast. It's the hair. The hair gives him that first turn. I kind of wonder if these slimes take more damage from magic, but the one time I tried, they took 0 damage. But I'm wondering if that's because I used fire on a red slime. Also, why was this... The character with the most speed at the start of every battle gets their turn instantly. Oh, so I guess that's just a feature of the game. Is this where I was before? I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, I actually thought about doing that. I thought about, after we beat the game, like, going back and watching the animated cutscenes. Because people are saying, like, that's the one thing you'd want to play the PlayStation version for. So maybe we could watch those, just for fun. Plasma gun? That's probably for Luca, I would think. Door lock system Zabi operational. Enter password. That was not the password. The Steam version has them too.